We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the White Sox will have his terrific wheels at first to contend with right out of the chute. Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Scorched to third. There's one. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone!
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The third baseman, number 24.
And it's fouled away.
Donaldson.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
In now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20.
And right into the shift. Taken in by Encarnacion. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Robert.
Kepler is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Myers is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. Here's Miguel Sano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The next twin up, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now the 2-1. Softly hit to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Up next for Chicago, Edwin Encarnacion set to lead off the home half of the second. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 29.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Sale. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gio Urshela goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Charlie Blackman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he got another one here. He strikes out this. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Line toward the alley in left center. Piscotti arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garver. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
the third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Austin Nola. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Sano is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count remains 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He reached on a single in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Piscotty will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the belt, the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Sano over at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Madrigal is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. First offering on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Another try at 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. There's 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready now for the White Sox. Will Myers will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Popped up. Sano moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
For 8, Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Sales sets. First pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Polanco over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll return. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Striding in, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 9.
From the stretch. Popped up. Nola has a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Austin Nola. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Popped him up. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's Will Myers. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But he will get to this out in the alley, and it pays to have a center fielder with wheels. As the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gonzalez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Number 29.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and in to bat next the big-time RBI man Charlie Blackman. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Dylan Floro gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Donaldson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Floro, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a slider, a 4-seam. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
And he pops it up.
Madrigal.
And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Now batting, left fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kepler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Austin Nova is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Luis Robert is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-1 the count. Sale sets and delivers.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back.
Into the box, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He went down on strikes last time up. Lays off 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Buxton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. At the plate, Will Myers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Trevor May comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. The 2-1. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Gio Urshela. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring